Shocking. Police are probing the new trend of robbery with hypnosis that is happening in my hometown of Kiambu. What's going on? Two men of Asian descent have been captured on CCTV luring their victims, and police suspect old 50 notes that must have put a woman in a trance. And these are stories that we've had a lot. The mobile money agent snapped out of the trance after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, the robbery has already taken place, and then now that's when she's coming to her senses. We've heard of these stories before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Someone saying, I don't know what happened. Someone said hi to me in the matatu, and then all of a sudden, I don't remember anything.
I have a friend who was drinking at a pub in Buruburu, went to the washroom and disappeared. We did the whole help us find, blah, 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 blah. 3 days later, he was found wandering around Umoja barefoot. Blisters all over. But when you check the transaction every midnight, he would go and withdraw the maximum from his ATM. He remembers nothing.
Wow.
And he's an advocate of the High Court, so he's a learned guy. He didn't go nuts. But once he was found, and people were talking to him and he was surrounded by people who knew him, he was coming to, and he had no idea. He was in pain because of walking around barefoot. Had no money. These things were, let me tell you, Amina, mimi tao, habari, phew. Sasa Cindy, I don't even, and I know sometimes it might seem rude, but now I'm like, naeza sema poa alafu nianze kuchanganyikiwa. I start giving him mimi hizo flyer kwanza za nini siwezi chukua.
Kwa traffic.
Siwezi.
You know, there's one friend of mine, one very famous friend of mine, who just right down here at Nation Center, he was hypnotized with someone who was claiming to be a fan. Mi ukuanga fan wako sana, bro. Oh, sijui nini, anakusalimia. The next thing you know, you don't know anything.
Yeah.
But at least the only good thing about this story is that finally our wives can now understand that when we tell you that we got lost on Friday, to come on Tuesday, and we did not know where we were, we are being truthful. We did not know where we were. We did not know what happened in the whole weekend. Baby, hiyo nguo iko kwa gari ni ya nani? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Babe, pesa iko wapi?
I don't know what happened. I just don't know. Yeah?
It's a new skill.
No, it's not a new skill. It's a thing that we have been doing. But you know,
there's a reason now.
What I usually say in Nairobi is that Nairobi, the place you will learn about one way of being conned. Just when you have learned that, another will come up. Like you were just waiting for your day.
I was almost conned last week. Aki, stupid. You know that you think, oh, we want you to influence. It was an airline.
Yes.
They use an airline's account. Oh, we want you to influence for us. We want to give you free trips to Mombasa. Who am I? Homester, man. The Jango in me was like, hey, Flossid Mawano. So they were like, we sent you a message. Please send us a screenshot of what you've seen. I'm like, yeah. And that's when messages were coming for me to change my Facebook password. Of course, I caught on and I felt very stupid later on. But how many people fall for this scheme? It's ridiculous.
There's so many. And also, just to make this very, very clear, we do not ask for any money for any musician or any entertainer to be featured on the trend. Ever. There is never a time that any of my producers, my directors, no one's ever going to ask you for money. And I know that there's so many WhatsApp groups that have my name and they have thousands of followers and people always ask for money. I'm always selling pyramid schemes on those Facebook pages and it's my picture. Please don't listen to them. Don't get duped. Do not. We're about to take a short break. When we get back, we tell you more about the Techno Come On 18 and all of the incredible features.